Hello YouTube, this is me here, Shojo. I'm just going to do an actual tutorial pertaining to emotions today. A lot of people have been asking about how I do emotions and stuff like that, and I was just wanting to get to it so that you guys get more an understanding of what I do. It's not going to be an actual drawing tutorial actually, because obviously I need to fix up my camera, so I'm using my cell phone here to do the video. So I've already drawn out the pictures, but I'm just going to show you what I did to give that more or less that emphasis. So this is Shojo's different emotions. Okay, here we go. Pertaining to a few of them, I'm just going to go into them now. I have this drawing here. It's an overjoyed drawing. What more or less brings more emphasis on how the character is feeling at this time is the hand gestures. Putting hand gestures or something around their face in which to emphasize what they're feeling does make it so much more realistic, or at least makes put an actual impact on the character. So I had her eyes more or less drawn in like upwards as well as just lines. That more or less shows that she's very much excited, and lines like blush lines across the nose also emphasizes that, and the open mouth and a joyful sense shows that as well. So that's overjoyed there. Next here is angry. I put the angry symbol on top of the head to emphasize that he's really upset. Here also the eyebrow is almost in a check mark form. Shows, more or less the emphasize of the nerve, like the little in between crease right there that's usually there when someone's really upset, and the lip that is curved downward into a frown also does that. Having the eyes being very piercing and hollow also brings that out, and having the eyebrows, or at least not the eyebrows, but the eyelashes or top of the eye very dark brings that angry feeling to it as well. So that's another way in which you can actually draw the character that way to make it angry. You can also do it in many other ways. Like what I do more or less is look at other manga and other manga artists that I'm very much influenced by, and try to see how they do it differently. Okay, so just work around with it. See what you can work with or do to make it a different impact. Okay, next one here is shy. What I do usually with shy eyes is it's very glossed over eye with a little bit of shine coming in. So like you can see on the side of the eye right there, it's a little bit of shine, not that much, but subtle, and very much shaded in the eye. The lip is slightly exposed, but not very much exposed, but it more or less shows that she's very much in awe or shy look. And the eyebrows slightly going up, but very much horizontal, bring out that emphasis as well. So that's how I do shy. Next one, this is really like upset. This is like the person's eyes are very much squinted, the tears coming down, and their mouth is actually somewhat open and exposed, showing the teeth and up the top and bottom and the tongue. You can't really see it or whatever, but you can get the idea of what upset would be if you were about to cry. Here we go. Sad here. Eyebrows being very much going up. This sense brings up the whole entire that this person is very sad and upset. I did put tears as well, and the lip going down, and a little emphasis to show the bottom lip. It does show in a more of a pouty way, and the eyes being crossed over like very much straight also brings that out as well. And having the eyes hollowed or not can bring that emphasis out too as well. So eyebrows, facial expressions, and certain things can bring out a character's emotions, or very much emphasize what they're going through at the time. Here we go. This is happy, obviously. This is very much a cutesy happy. The lips are up, to showing the bottom of the lip to bring up the very emphasis that this person's really happy. Squinted eyes, and other certain things. You can have the mouth very much open and exposed. But this is how I usually do happy when someone's really excited about something. Next, sly. Having the eyes going to either side and showing the arches brings out that whole entire slyness. Having one eyebrow being very much straight and the other one in a check mark form, and a lip gesture pointing to like one side more so than the other, brings out that sly, like devilish, idea of what people usually do. Usually within this character here, they would have their hand pointing up to their cheek like in a form like this. The more or less emphasize that they're sly or doing something or up to something. So that's sly. Here's worried. This one's more the thing like shh, but their eyes are very much wide open. Eyebrows are pointing upwards. towards the forehead, showing that they're surprised about something, or at least worried that something's going to happen. And having the blush marks there also upsets that they're very much in the moment, and more or less is, I like to say more or less a lot, but it's more, it is more or less showing that this person is very much in the moment and is afraid to get caught for some reason. And having the, like I said again, hand gestures can emphasize that. So I have her making a shushing thing there. So okay, next one here. And this one is more or less why labeled as pissed. This person is very much upset, and to the point that they're probably going to beat someone. Having one eye very much open and pointing downwards shows that, and one eye slightly closed, being like, ooh, really upset, and the eyebrow going down. So, like I said, the eyebrows going down can make a big difference. And having the wrinkles in the middle can also show that they're really frustrated. So, this can be either frustrated or pissed in the sense. So, yeah, having that very much V formation lip can also bring that out as well. Okay, next is sick. What I usually do with sick is more or less have the eyes pointing straight, horizontally, and eyebrows pointing downwards or upwards. It doesn't really matter. It can go up like that, or like up like this, or down like that. If they're very sick, or very much vertical like that, if they're really like not feeling well. And having the lip in a more or less like a triangular form upwards, can do that as well. And what I do usually is make lines going downwards to show that they're very much like, if they had like a long hair or whatever, can also make sure that they're not really feeling good and gloomy at the time. So there we go, that's sick there. Next one here is indifferent. It's more or less showing either they're very much like worried, indifferent, like showing the sweat marks and everything, and that the eyes like more or less, that, and a little dot for the mouth to make sure that you make more see them as how to say, either worried that something's going to happen, so they're like not knowing what's going to happen, so they're more or less like freaking out. That's what I usually do for my characters there. And then we have here excited. This one obviously a lot of people use and see in manga and everything. It's more or less self-explanatory. Someone's excited and they're all happy, like yay. That's the way I usually do. I like drawing this a lot. So yeah, there you go, guys. I might draw some more emotions for you to give you some more ideas, but that's what I usually do with my characters and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm going to be showing you guys eventually how I do chibis, and I'm actually going to try to fix up my camera so that you can actually see it from start to finish, or at least show you and the progress of it and stuff. So I hope you guys like this. Subscribe, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help and your support. Love you guys. Mwah.